Hey Jenna, this is Lori. I just wanted to give you some input on your video. I enjoyed watching it. You started out mentioning that you have a Christian worldview, a good Christian worldview, just kind of based on how you grew up, and I share that as well. My family was very grounded in their faith, and so consequently, I've followed the same path. So I feel like I have a good Christian worldview as well, which I know is going to be very helpful moving forward as I move with work with clients and in the school setting, and then also as I pursue my LPC when I work with clients in the clinical setting as well. I liked that you said the part about how Jesus breaks our strongholds. I think that's so true, and if we're coming from that perspective, then that applies towards our Christian worldview, and that's a big part of it. Is Jesus breaking those strongholds of our mental health if we have those struggles, and people that have mental health disorders. I also like the definition that you found about the abnormality, about how it's basically off from normal, which is a very simple definition of that, but sometimes simple definitions are good ones, and I would agree with that as well. And with our Christian walk, we do need to reflect Jesus as part of our faith that we walk every day, and also just that Christian worldview as well. The fruits of the Spirit that you went through, I liked that as well, when you just kind of contrasted the fruit of the Spirit with the abnormal versus the normal, and applied that to the fruit of the Spirit, which is also helps with that Christian worldview that we are striving to have as part of our counseling that we do with clients. The cognitive behavioral approach that you mentioned from our textbook as well is deeply connected with the Bible. And so that's kind of another way that we can bring in that Christian worldview into our secular worldview, kind of where they kind of cross over, I guess. And the behavior changes when the mind changes. And I found two verses in the NIV version of the Bible. That's Colossians 3:2, set your mind on things above, not on things that are of this earth. And then the other one is Ephesians 4:23, and to be renewed in the spirit of your minds. And so I think those are great verses as we strive to be clinicians that are come from a Christian worldview.